There comes a moment in everyone's life when things don't go as planned, when dreams you've worked for begin to crumble right before your eyes, when every step forward feels like walking through a storm. You try, you give everything you have, and still you fall short. It hurts. It breaks you inside. You start to question yourself. Why me? Why do I keep failing? But what if failure isn't a punishment? What if it's preparation? What if every failure is life's way of teaching you something you could never learn in success? You see, failure is not the end of your story. It's the turning point, the place where strength is born, the moment where you decide either to stay down or to rise again. Every person who ever achieved something great once stood where you are right now, alone, defeated, ready to give up. But they didn't. They took one more step. They got up when it was easier to quit. And that one decision to rise changed everything. Failure shows us who we truly are. It strips away the noise, the ego, the excuses, and reveals what's left when everything else is gone. It forces us to rebuild, stronger, wiser, unshakable. Because success built without failure is fragile. But success built on failure, that's unbreakable. When you rise after falling, you become someone different, someone who's no longer afraid to try, no longer afraid to fail again. You start to understand that falling is part of the process, and every scar is a story of courage. Remember this, the greatest chapters of your life will not be written by your victories, but by the moments you refuse to give up. Every failure you faced was shaping you, molding you into the person capable of more than you ever imagined. So rise, even when your heart is heavy. Rise, even when no one is watching. Rise, because this moment right here is where your comeback begins. You may not be where you want to be yet, but every sunrise gives you another chance to try again, to take another step, to rewrite your story. So the next time you fail, don't hide from it. Don't run from it. Stand tall, look it in the eye and say, you didn't break me. You built me. Because the truth is, you were never meant to stay down. You were always meant to rise.